Hello, 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 hello. Wait, let me check something. Nope, that looks normal. So I'm just gonna assume it's my headset that's slightly lower volume than before because the mic is on the correct settings. Welcome, welcome. It's been quite a while. And by quite a while, I mean like well over a month. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something, I remember. That's here. Oop. Interesting. I turn on capture cursor and it doesn't capture the cursor, it just shows the static one. So let's not do that then. Alright. Yeah, it's been a month. I didn't have the spoons to do some streaming. And today I procrastinated it long enough that I only have like roughly 3 hours left. So let's make the best of that. Let's start on hard. I can always turn it down, right? We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. Or route, I don't judge. Well, the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Tranströmer. Probably Thomas Tranströmer then, the blue house. Well, the sun burns behind the islands has been highlighted.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place.
Wait.
Far from home, far from anyone
Why
I know.
does my mic mute button not work?
A journey whose route is unknown. Whose
Weird.
destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
How not ominous at all. Prologue. Alrighty, let's play some prologue.
Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Whoop. Found the first invisible wall, great. By which I mean not great. Gotta say, that doesn't look very habitable. Is that like an escape pod or something that we arrived in? Also, I already have to complain about the lack of a jump button. Like, It doesn't matter what your game is, it gets infinitely better
That's an
if you can
emergency
jump.
flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Apparently it had a lot of emergency flares and dropped them all over the place then.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
By the way, shift is on my thumb, so otherwise I would just recommend running in space, I suppose. Since you can't jump. And holding down a key with your thumb is way less tiring than with your pinky. The funny thing is, there's a toggle for... Maybe I missed it, let me see. There's a toggle for walking, but no toggle for sprinting. Is it in here? Nope. Alright. Yeah, probably put that on space then. If you value your pinky working and not hurting, I suppose. That looks kind of cool. What is that? I suppose we are going to find out momentarily. On the other hand, that was quite far in the distance. So we press in the use button to climb. Sprint climbing, not a thing, because that wasn't any faster than the first one.
Oh, no, it's the captain.
I mean, it was the captain. Do.
Deceased. What the hell?
That means he's dead. Just saying.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Whee! Oh, I can't.
What happened? Shipping crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Well, I suppose she just died before she got out.
Mobile base. There it is. Dolsky here.
Mobile base,
If you can hear me, I've located
Looks
the base.
like a wheel.
Try and get down there.
Also looks kind of weird.
Closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep
Too
moving.
bad I can't zoom in. Looks like the middle part is rotating with the wheel. That seems weird. Unless I'm misunderstanding entirely what that thing is supposed to be. But it looks to me like a wheel that is supposed to, you know, do wheel things and roll. Is that oil? Looks oily.
The capsules. Wait.
Why did they all drop down individually?
No.
Uh,
Possible. They can't all be.
Is that a screen in front of the visor? Why?
Why? Makes no sense.
Huh. they got eaten by Gru. Makes perfect sense.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit, it's rising fast. Gotta get to the base.
I'm gonna assume that, as usual, there is no actual time pressure involved. So I can look at things. Let me check something. Because I did end up activating FSR because frame rate is shit. Can I get this to actually be... Nope. Text on the backpack is still not sharp in fucking 4K. That's interesting. Oh well.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on.
Oh, look at the radiation frizzles on the camera.
That was close.
The survivor reached the base.
Hello? Anybody here?
Is there anyone out there? Is there anyone
moment, I hope
out
someone
there?
else made it.
'Cause it's getting harder and harder.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Whoa! Wait, is that on the side of the wheel? That wouldn't make the entire thing unstable. Or is this just not... Are the spikes just not centered? Looks like that's the case, right? Very weird construction in any case. I have no fucking clue what any of these mean. Sorry. just dying a little here. Airlock. You should contact Earth before you exit the base. Okay, I get it. So I want to go to the communication room, I suppose. Yeah. So let's look at everything else first. Storage list. Interesting, so that is a thing. Oh, fuck. Let me do some things real quick. Okay, I'll need to restart the game at some point, but I think we haven't saved yet, right? Only when I wake up, so probably not yet. Attention, no entry. Can I? Wait, is that a why are there two different lifts? Wait, this is an elevator and this is an elevator, right? Which begs the question of why? System offline. System not offline. Interesting. Build. Workshop. Oh, I have 30 metals, I need 40 metals. That could be communicated better, I think. Oh, I'm not at the end. Okay. Can access base building by interacting with the terminal in the command center. On the build menu, see available modules. New modules have to be placed in existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. Okay. End the day. I guess technically I can, but I have no idea what that means or does, so let's not. Radiation barrier. Status inactive. How do I load a filter? I mean, that works, I suppose. That might have fucked me long term, because I don't know how many of those I get, but you know. Whatever. Wait, that is the same list. Okay, so it's just a chat inventory. That's 4 of those things. So each of them gives 5 thingy-majiggies? 5 columns? 5 spots? Can I rename this? Or move this? Nope. No running in the base, apparently. Quantum computer. Quantum, blah 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 blah, quantum blah blah, quantum blah blah, quantum. Unknown calling. Yeah, I'm not taking calls from unknown numbers, I'm sorry. Can I just like block this guy?
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
I'm not the captain. This is the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking.
Something tells me I was supposed to be the janitor or something.
4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I would assume we are quite far away, so there's no just getting me out of this mess, off this planet, whatever. What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
It totally doesn't sound like an AI or something.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
The planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Present instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, Brigadier before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity star in 10 days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Mission sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
So, Gliese 3804 is an actual cataloged star. It would be great if there was a way to like... 3D map of stellar neighborhood, let's see. Okay, I'm not finding like, at least not quickly, any like Milky Way maps that would tell me where Gliese 3804 is. So let's just assume it's far away. Oh, now there's something interesting. Evacuation procedure. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. Is this a 3-body problem? I mean, technically an at least 4-body problem if there's 3 stars and 1... anyway. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system, whatever Rapidium is. Sounds fast. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment that's missing an S. Interesting. We did run into radiation, right? Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for Triple Star System, should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel. Now I have a hiccup, great. This should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Of course, what's good for Ally Corp is obviously also good for humanity, right? That's how it works. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge CEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the CEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. What's CEBA? Do I want to know what it is? The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Quantum Navigation. The Quantum Navigation System is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings. modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amount of valuable resource. It collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to mission control. Oh, wow. I'm dying here for some reason. A notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property blah 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 blah. Gather 60 metals outside. Wait, how is it day 2? It was day 1 a second ago. Oh my god, there's a timer constantly ticking. I already hate it. Oh wait, airlock was here, right? Yeah. During night, radiation leaving the base will be deadly. The airlock is locked at that time. Oh, we have... It's 1:28 AM, okay. Wow. Sunrise in 8 days. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Okay. Let me restart this real quick. So, sunrise in 8 days. What exactly does that mean? Because it told us about evacuation procedures that lets us run away from sunrise, right? Is that still a hard limit? If it is a hard limit, why do I have to move if I die in 8 days anyway? Or will it start or keep pushing out the deadline as I travel? We'll see. You can find shadow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources. They can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. I hate that you're literally on a constant timer. I might actually immediately turn down the difficulty just because I hate being on a timer. Like, I just want to explore everything.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Ooh. Multi-tool, lava lamp. Why is this hard bound to space game?
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff. Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Why do we have The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack?
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Oh, don't tell me you have to, like...
Corporate
keep the mood up.
Is that a movie? Huh. AliCorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Yeah, they're so nice.
That shiny rock. Might be
Mate, you're a bit behind the times, I think. I wonder if sprinting depletes energy. I hope it doesn't. I wonder what the blue things are. Oh my god! It's 14:11. Wait. Is that this setting here? Will mining now take way longer? Because we're no longer fast forwarding it. Is that what happened? Because it's quite late now all of a sudden. I don't want to go build a workshop, I want to go explore. Yep, it definitely fast forwards time, but I like how I changed the setting to disable fast forwarding and it still fast forwards. I don't get it. I also probably should make my way back before I get cooked. It's kind of funny that you get cooked at night. And not the daytime, right? Huh. Interesting. So will I be able to do like water traveling later? 1901. It appears that at 2000 hours it's gonna get ugly. Shall we stay outside and test that theory? Fast travel. Wait. Does that mean... Oh, I think I just understood. I think we have to evacuate within 8 days. I think that's the thing here. Sorry. I'm still used to my mute button working, but for some reason it doesn't. Anyway. I I thought we had to, like, constantly be on the move. And I wonder if that fast travel system, if that costs time. So 2000 hours is the danger zone. And then like 2200 hours is death? Is that what that thing means? 2300, okay. Oh, radiation 2100, interesting. Holy fuck, each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day? That is disgusting. How do I start it? Oh, I fucking hate that this is hardbound to Q&D. You found a movie among some other things from a cargo drop. Perhaps there is a way for you to watch it in the base. You can find shadow deposits. Wait, where had that? To create an item, first get your work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Oh my god, fuck you. Oh, I can work until 2300. Interesting. What's that in bottom right? 7 something. Oh, 7 days until sunrise. Okay. And apparently I'm slightly irradiated for some reason. Do I need this? I'm gonna go with no. First step to scanning a deep deposit to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. That was over there. Remember. Is the metal coming back? I guess technically yes, because there's still this dust stuff. Or maybe no. Who knows? I don't. How am I supposed to get up here?
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
Can I at least make a climbing hook now? Is it gonna make me walk all the way around? What does it say in the
What the
backpack?
hell?
Rapidium protection? What?
Could this be
Rapidium!
Rapidium?
Yay!
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Oh. The storage capacity of the base is full and work cannot be finished. You can expand it by constructing an additional storage module. It's possible to discard resources using the storage tab. Wait, how is it full? Does that mean I can't mine organics now?
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
I don't think the quantum nav system cared much for how many people survived.
Oh, smoke. I should look for organics here.
Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scan ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. Wait, do I have... Oh no. I do not have unlimited probes. Okay, so I can see... Oh wait! This system is weird, so it keeps the stuff I've scanned, for some reason. That's made a little bit harder than it should be by just how floaty the fucking controls are. So I would say this looks reddest, right? This way? And apparently you don't have to do everything. Just a certain area. Alright. Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections, blah 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 blah. Oh god. What is that? What it needs? That symbol. Can you see that here? Is that Rapidium? No, I have 20, so that's not it. Weird. Anyway. I like that it displays how much leeway you have while you're building. It's quite nice. Do I have to connect to a specific point of the base? Probably this energy thing here, right? Yep. You have connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on you can fast travel to move quickly. Interesting. Airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. So we are at 1339. 1340, so that doesn't actually seem to cost time, which is nice, I suppose. I need to gather 13. Probably regret that once I can build a large storage, but whatever. There we go. That's a lot of storage. What else can we do? Every base needs a corridor. Oh, that was dumb. This is dead space. Anyway, what's my job? I have 180 organic matter gathered. I don't know how I do that, or if that's automatic. And report your findings. Let's report the findings real quick before we go back out.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a
Tomorrow
cave
together
full of
today isn't
something.
that bad of a slogan.
I think it
actually.
might be Rapidium. You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
Of course I'm sure. The interface says it's Rapidium.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The moon.
A blueprint?
The
The
what?
womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Get it? That's why it's called Rapidium. Change the position. Oh! Interesting. Oh, it's telling me I'll have to move something around. I guess I could move that down. No, it's fine up there. Wait. Wait. That makes sense, right? I'll maybe even want to like move that one over, depending on how the situation pans out. This is just disgusting. I can't move this right now. So if I put like an elevator here, I mean, I could put storage units here. Elevator here, storage here, but that seems like such a waste. I guess I can put a room here, elevators here, and then one small storage here? Question mark? Like to think that said, I can still move shit around. That doesn't work right. Interesting. I would like to see a like a preview of this actually. I wonder if that I wonder if that just gives me access to the other side of the spikes. Where was I?
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it? Here goes. DNA sample. Pydium. I'm starting to
I mean, we all know where this is going, right?
Oh, of course.
Dinner is ready.
Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
I am gonna call you dinner. Wait. Comms is upstairs.
Okay.
Project
I built
Dolly.
the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really helped with business. Yes,
It's amazing? I don't know. I think it's horrifying. Also, will you fucking help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
you're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
See? His overall says Project Dolly. There. I thought that was kind of funny. Phew. All right. I like how that goes up from the thing. I mean, we have 142 organics, that's not nothing, right? Do I... Oh, I can't build more storage. Oh, that answers the question of do I want to build more storage? I mean, it doesn't, but I can't, so... The question is irrelevant. 60! Wow. Oh. Okay. I get it. No, I don't want to remove it. So I guess I don't have to, like, put it on my person first. I can just access it, which is nice. Base mass. Each module build makes your base heavier, which means you're going to need more organics to move it. The cost of your next journey. Oh, okay. So, in 8 days, the game won't be over. Okay, got it. The cost of your next journey can exceed the organics tank limit while you are stationed. However, you won't be able to start journey. That state, you can expand the base to increase the organics tank limit. Note that storage always has the same base mass regardless of the amount of items stored. Alright. Moving and removing, yeah, we had that. Organics deposit. The scanning thing is still weird to me, but oh well. Especially because it's kind of still less of a time sink than the actual mining. Climbing hook is a device that allows climbing up otherwise inaccessible walls. Each use of the climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy depending on the height. The climbing hook isn't necessary to climb down high walls, which means that climbing down doesn't cost any energy. Okay. Place the collecting probes, look at this again. Ground title pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Oh, okay. So the point is that you are going to build the extractor on the deepest point. I get it now. Pylons. Fast travel. Rupidium. What is rupidium? First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth, rupidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, COXY. It emits COX as radiation, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. That sheep didn't take hours. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rupidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting substantial amount of rupidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Organics. Please ensure that the CEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Oh yeah, I need to craft mining outposts as well.
The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed.
But I'm out of shit, so I can't craft anything, I think. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It's especially unfortunate since minerals don't seem to be renewable, so yeah. I mean, at least it looks like I have enough storage. Have I eaten one mush now? I think I did.
Evacuation functionality.
Oh, I like that you can actually look out the windows of the base there. Ah, pet the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't fight, do you?
What a waste of time. Can I butcher Molly? Maybe if I hold down C. Nope.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Can I move, please? Holy shit. A sheep in a natural environment. See, you can look out there. And I like that. Oop. Where are we going? What's this? No, this is where we came from. Let's actually get out here. I want to know. That's where I came from. Yes. Oh, that just means this part of the map is unexplored. It doesn't mean there's a way to travel elsewhere there. Okay, my bad. Yeah, minerals don't seem to come back. Oh, this here tricked me into thinking there was some more that I hadn't gathered yet. That's just 14. And I need a lot. Oh, that's energy recharge, okay. Okay, dokey. Wait. Oh. Organic storage is separate. That's interesting. Ain't it? Huh. I did not expect that. Oh well. Guess we're actually ready to move on from this place then. Because number one priority is getting rupidium, right? Anything else is just to be able to keep moving and get more rupidium. Well, I found a problem. Shit. If I do this. Oh. Okay. It refunds the full thing. That's nice. What does machinery do? Asking for a friend. Oh, that thing. Okay. What is that radiation buildup down there, by the way? Asking for a friend. The game hasn't told me anything about it yet, so I'm assuming it's not important. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Fuck me. Consume 1 meal a day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't need meals. I still have a lot. What was it? 6? So, I think the most efficient way of doing in-base tasks is in the evening, right? Because you can do them when you're tired. While you can't do outside things while you're tired. But hey, it's asking me to do it now, so whatever. Let's waste some time. Wait, start the engines? I don't think I can start the engines. Huh. Apparently I can. Wait, do I have 286? No, I have 182. I need 286. So this doesn't work.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now.
Emergency lever.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
What does that mean? Turn lever for emergency?
What? Not again.
What is that supposed to do?
You have got to be kidding me. Just my
Fun.
luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
I mean, they're calling me, right?
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you.
Oh, is that the introduction to cloning? Save me how?
Rubidium can save me? How exactly?
It can accelerate the self-healing properties of machinery. So this dialogue option was completely pointless because it doesn't do anything.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Well, that was easy. Quantum computer is 2 down. Before. Oh, I'm curious. Wait, after this.
Mine records.
So I'm going to assume that moving early doesn't give you any benefit for the next phase. Which means that I will keep mining stuff and crafting stuff until the last possible day. Right? I think that makes sense.
Wait. I recognize this.
That's your mom.
My life.
It's my life. It's now or never. What the fuck? Wait, how do I move? Oh my fucking god. Middle mouse, are you fucking kidding me? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space far away from here just like I always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone the next time you check back. Can I not change that now? I thought that was the entire thing. QE, previous next. Controls. That's what I get for putting a keybind where it would be on fucking QWERTY. Yeah, fuck off. Where was I? A way out. Wait, maybe I should start at the first thing, right? I think that makes more sense. Oh, cool. You can move the cursor using WASD. Those keys are all over my fucking keyboard. Thank you, game, for not using the movement keys like any reasonable person would. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distance, the mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store, mom worked in the playground where you spent more time than at home. So how do I change things now? Family like many others. Family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Oh, that has year... no. It doesn't have an age. This has an age. 15-year-olds turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day, you'll get out of here. You have to. This is the first thing I want to change. You don't do that, mate. The need to escape. 16-year-olds. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. I know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. 19-year-olds at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. Fuck me. Why not? Even at the mindfuck station, this game almost makes me cry already. 19-year-olds. Wait, the other was also 19, right? Yeah. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. You won't. 21. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good. Like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oath of a father. Well, just kill him and be over with it, I guess. 22-year-olds working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for a treatment. Fuck me. 23-year-olds, too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment as she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. I hate this game. 23, still. Carry on for her. You failed her. And what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start? Forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No, Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? I mean, you are. You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see she likes you. Still 24. Am I good enough? Hey, I know that question. This is it. She moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it, you know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Ah, well, I can tell you that much, buddy. That's not the reason she's not talking to her parents. Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. Professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. Spoilers. It was not. 27. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? 30. Busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. Last Christmas. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Well... what can I tell you? Bigger tips aren't worth it, man. 31. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? Would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Mate, just be the bigger person. Well, not exactly the bigger person, because she's not being a small person, but just do it. 31, holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, maybe find a second job. 32, falling apart. Damn, she's getting on nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Maybe you should spend the time with her instead of your bottles, you know. 33, drowning sorrows. You look down, another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp, freedom. Finally she's got it. Knew a better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. Everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Hi, says depression. 34, way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change, a space mining mission, in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. You know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Several months sounds like it's a lot, right? But then you haven't stuck to any job for more than several months. Shouldn't that be like more than a couple months or something? Something. Nothing makes you happy you're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35, Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Alright. And what do I do with this now? Asking for a friend? Oh, contact Ally Corp. Okay, I guess that's what I do. Wait, so they are telling me to clone myself? That seems weird.
I checked the quantum computer.
Let's start with the obvious one. What the fuck, mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need this procedure.
No, I want answers. Shit.
Why are the options always also pointless?
What do you want with it?
Initiate procedure.
I'm not messing with that shit.
No way. I'm not messing with that shit.
Imminent danger. Only more time remaining to solve.
Okay, I get it. What is this procedure? What exactly will be branching?
It's you.
What?
You what? Is that your whole answer?
You asked what would be branching, so you are branching. Branching? 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 Alter what? Alternative. Alternative.
Alter what?
Your fucking life. No way.
Pity. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I
I wonder how this will work mechanically. Am I just going to give them tasks, or am I going to play each day as each one, or how is that gonna work? Let's see.
What time remaining to sunrise?
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Branch. MR, merge request. Branching Mr. Unlocked.
What? What is it doing?
So here's the thing, right? Each thing that you branch off has new branching moments that you can branch off of. Can't I just clone myself without the decision to go to space and live my life happily ever after? Can I do that, please? Nope, I cannot. It was worth a try. Alterate. What does this mean? Asking for a friend. If I needed you one, do I have to kill one? Oh, staying behind instead of going away. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting even. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? Alright, I guess 90 minutes in, I've done the intro. Huh. "20 standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. You turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There. It's done. He won't be a problem anymore." Who'd have thought that people who get drunk and hit women are not actually strong? 21 ups and downs. You love his mom tells you jokes she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? Her relaxed smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. 22, not in his footsteps. Some of this is hitting too close to home. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive again. No way you'll owe anything to him. He'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. 23. Wait. It's a different final goodbye, though, I suppose. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hated helplessness. Then get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. 23. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling, also 23. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically and they can see you replacing him when you retires. It's a new feeling, to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. He's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Here's the thing, boy. You don't get to choose your parents. In a way, you also don't get to choose your kids, but you have more influence on how they turn out than how your parents turn out, obviously. 24, shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to a boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours. Leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should I be worried? 25, lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat as lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. I see another branching path exactly here when you step in. Still 25, fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember, don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Maybe that's a branching path as well. 26, staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Stop lying to yourself. 26, ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversation at the tables. It's good not to have problems. 27, drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay. Calling these people friends is a little too much. You've just only met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? I thought you didn't want anyone. 3 years between them. 30 cents of trouble. The damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. This damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. I'm stupid enough to even think of going on these missions. 33, him again. I am waiting. No, let's just not go to that topic. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that? Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, just hope he doesn't recognize you. Wait, why are you doing bets? Get out here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. See? That's what I mean. Wait. Oh. I didn't expect them all to end up on Project Dolly, so... I guess, given the fact... I mean, I don't know that yet, but if they all end up on Project Dolly anyway, then you're essentially just pulling them from alternate universes, right? You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine, you just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you, just stay strong and you'll be alright. And I think I'll take a quick break before we continue. So, see you in 5. Don't go anywhere. wanted to do something. But I can't, for the life of me, remember what it was after coming off the loo. Classic ADHD, man. Yeah, maybe I'll remember. Wait, progress 100%? Wait, further. Why is there a progress thing when it is 100% as soon as I come out of this thing? Wait, it teleported here. I was on the quantum computer. What the fuck? Two of us create the first altar. I am the first altar. I am the nerd altar. Hello. Oh wait, where is it?
Hi!
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Can I hear me? Hello.
What is this? Where am I?
What did that read? I didn't pay attention. Let me save a replay. And then check that real quick. Anxiety, insecurity. Okay. Why is that guy anxious and insecure? Okay. He's anxious and insecure. So, this is an emergency. Sounds like a bad thing to say. But he's anxious and insecure. So saying, relax, you're in a lab. I don't know. That feels like it wouldn't relax him.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna
Also,
be
if
okay.
they are all...
Yeah.
If they are all on this mission, do they all have their own alternate reality? Where they are stranded here alone and have to create altars?
Recognize the base.
Am I just an altar in their world?
Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic?
Well...
Explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
I'm Jan Dolsky.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this?
Isn't he, Jan Dolsky?
What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
I guess, technically, you could say this is an experiment, right? Technically?
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment?
Did I say the wrong thing?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate.
You and me both, pal. You and me both.
Theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you
Bullshit.
are. Right? If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to order food. Let me do that on the side real quick. Alternate version. You're telling me you're an alternate version of me. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's always a matter of point of view. So yes, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded.
Less gloom, less insecurity.
It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery.
That's good, right?
If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Huh. I wouldn't wake you up.
I won't lie to you. Woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me. You bastard.
Okay.
I could
Being
see
upfront helps with this guy, apparently.
before.
That's good.
Can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up.
Yep.
A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Guys, I don't think I like myself, if you know what I mean. Now I need to finish my order real quick before I continue. You know what? That's gonna take a minute or two. Be right back. Alright, that's a nice... mango curry and garlic bread arriving here when I'm done streaming. Looking forward to that. Anyway, where was I? Start the engines, which won't work. What's old? Is that the log? Okay. Why is he 03 asking for a friend? Whoops. Now it becomes relevant? Fuck you, by the way. I think... Where's the... Where did I put the airlock? Oh, below. I forgetty, okay? I'm a big forgetty. Well, oh, I haven't explored that yet. Maybe I should do that. But first, let's make sure we can actually fuck off from this place. Why can't I fast travel there? Oh, I need to... So the symbol is not clickable. I need to click the actual thing. Slightly annoying. So how do I... I guess the game will explain things, right? It would be cool if fast travel had a list of bases somewhere that you don't have to like manually find it on the map. I don't think I can make anything. I kind of want to make a climbing hawk though. We have a couple days left. That needs 15 fucking metals. 60 metals and I have 15. That I mean that. Let's get rid of this and this. Can I like... How do I make someone else do things? I don't think the radiation thing has been explained, right? Providing food, depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the CBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Consume 1 meal each day. Well, I guess 2 meals each day now, right? So let's see if that assumption holds up. We have 2 and 22. And we should have 2 and 20 next day. Yep.
The system active. Surroundings modified.
Yeah, let's gather all the stuff I need first, and then I can do some more exploring. Just in case, you know? The radiation thing still makes me a little bit nervous, if I'm perfectly honest. But hey, we've had no tutorial explaining it, so it can't be that bad, right? Literally nothing to do. And nothing to talk about, I suppose. Don't follow me into my bedroom, you creep. Question, where are all the alters sleeping? Do they just not have to sleep? You know what I just realized? I should also make some food. Stockpile resources as much as possible before I have to move on. That's all I can do there. Wait, I didn't want to... That's just sad, annoying. So yeah, those are definitely not coming back. Oh, that's literally just a small little overhang. Oh well. Ooh. Yay, I found +6 or something. Technician suffers from a radiation burn. How? Where can I see the... He got a radiation burn in the kitchen. Are you kidding me? How? How are you so clumsy that you got a radiation burn in the fucking kitchen? Like, what is there even to get a radiation burn from? Ooh. Shippy parts. Calendar, nice. A calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life to a cheesy sunset, never looking back.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of emotional ballast, I would say. Let's not unpack that. Alright. So, how much can I get in a day? Like 150 or something? Where's my grappling hook? Settings, key bindings. Huh. Oh, is it like a contextual prompt when I'm in front of something that I need to climb? Is that how it works? Probably. What do you mean? Huh? Oh. Start of production uphold. Woohoo. To reduce the radiation levels of your autos, you can turn on the base's radiation barrier. Needs me to make radiation filters. Let's find out tomorrow how to do these. Why does it say 240 plus 5 of 300?
Nutrition of your
Yeah, there has to be a way to do that outside of auto. Doing that. Workshops, 2 down. And 60 plus 85.
to the Saber evacuation.
What does 160 plus 85 mean? $65 plus 80. I don't understand that thing. Let me guess, the radiation filter obviously only does anything for me while I'm in the base, right? So while I'm sitting here mining, it doesn't do anything for me. Why does it say plus 80? Oh yeah, on the last day I want to retrieve all the things, right? Plus 80 of 300. The 80 are locked here. Okay, I get it now. All right. I want to mine enough shit and then grab all the stuff and leave. Why does it still say plus 40? Wow. I mean that would do it, I suppose. But still, wow. Yep. Okay. Do. I'm not sure if it's worth picking up all this stuff, but I'm gonna say yes. How is that guy irradiated again? What the fuck is he doing? Like, I'm the one running around out here. Let's roll. Finish the prologue. It looks so dumb. And like it would never work because it never would. This is such a ridiculous construction. Just look at it.
Safer evacuation functionality met. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the safe phase.
Oh, we are currently
Supplies to be prepared in the
moving around. Interesting. Radiation barrier. Your base is supplied with a radiation barrier that prevents dangerous radiation from entering it. When the barrier is on, the environment inside the base is safe and inhabitants slowly recover from radiation. When it's off, the base is exposed to a small radiation contamination which slowly irradiates everyone in the base. In order to work, the barrier consumes radiation filters which can be produced in the workshop. You can toggle the auto-loading of filters in the machinery module. This option will keep the radiation barrier turned on for as long as you have filters in storage. But do I want that? I am not sure. Pistidiani is really irritating. Altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Huh. What does that mean? He looks a bit annoyed. Frustrated and rebellious. Interesting. And what can I do here? Nothing. Cool. That seems pointless.
Welcome to the safer evacuation functionality met.
Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
Wait, I'm supposed to say.
Hello there.
Understand you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. Get a grip. We need to fix the
Time
comms
to
room.
get a grip, man. We need to fix the comms room so we can make it out of here faster. Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face.
Well, you do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
I feel like I'm messing this up. Maybe we're doing this together.
But you won't last long.
Wait, why is that negative?
I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Communication room failure. Repairing modules. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communication room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop.
To the safer evacuation.
Wait, where's the workshop? Let me guess, I can't. Wasn't I at 5? Asking for a friend? It's funny to me that we talked about having to repair the communications room before we knew we had to repair the communications room. No comment, I guess. figure out how to get along. I don't think we're doing too well on that front. Lucas.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing.
It's called franchising. Companies do it all the time.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Sub.
Lucas Peña.
Now, the branching. Did you do it?
It feels like this is company sanctions, just saying. How can you be so calm about it?
Be so calm about it.
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads.
Uh-huh.
You reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
Yeah, that's enough of your problems. Let's talk about the rubidium. Rapidium. Why am I saying rubidium? Because that exists, I suppose. What are the mind records?
What about the mind records?
The mind
What's all that personal
records?
data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
Of course it's confidential. Why would it ever not be? What went wrong with the landing?
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Fascinating. I never consented.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print,
Wow.
you know.
Give me someone higher up.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Yes, this was authorized by myself,
I'm
you
on my own
know.
here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
Wait,
What historic data?
yeah.
Some old research. Nothing.
Historic data means someone had access to Rapidium at some point, which sounds, how do I put this? It sounds either made up or really bad.
So, you're
If it's
getting
not
out of
made
here,
up.
right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure.
Totally.
First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Wait, are you saying you have video? How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not
Let's start
talking
fucking with
right
him.
now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around.
Wait, is he an emo so that he gets suppressed?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
Like, my balls.
Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay.
That is so
Let me
good
think.
for your grandma.
What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Memories from the first 18 years of your life. I mean, it's half your life, so.
See? You are so
Half-Life.
smooth, I
Half-Life 3
They
confirmed.
could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Alright, Mr. Hands. Well, I did already read about the Altar's life. So can I just pop back out immediately? Nope. I hate that.
To the safer evacuation.
I've been thinking about what you said. You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like,
Come
got
on!
that right away, and you took your sweet time.
This guy is a hopeless. Yeah, don't say that.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah. I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom.
Well, you ended up on here as well, so
She may be still around here. No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she asked me to help her make pierogi. Her famous pierogi. Oh my god, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Coolant and oil, grease and fungicide, beer and synthetic starch.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah.
So,
Hilarious.
question:
I can pull it off.
what actually are pierogi?
But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die,
Okay.
I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Alright. Just another English word. Okay. Old Russian. Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. High quality meals have a positive effect on the mood. Prepare pierogi in the kitchen. Oh, that costs 2 raw food. Interesting. Why is that? Why does that say there's something new when there's not something new? I hate when games do that.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. She had a terrible flu, and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling, and I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible, but you remember what she did.
She ate them all.
She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
I hate this game.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
Let's see if that completely breaks everything when I reset my headset. Well, at least I lost the monitor. Oh no, I did not. It's just like 50 seconds delayed now. How do I fix that real quick? Test. No. It's still way too much delay, but can't do much about that. They weren't that bad.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
You know, I definitely want to say, are you showing feelings, but I'm not sure if I should. Let's just do it.
Wait, are you showing your feelings? What? No. Okay. Just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental, too. Just proves how similar we are.
We're not similar.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
The choice is obvious, right?
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right, so, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
I think leave the politics to me is the wrong answer here.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Well, we'll improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
Well, good thing I have a technician.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
No, of me. Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
See, I know how to talk to clones.
Sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself
Oh,
again.
I thought we were talking about the
The
cooking.
bull by the horns.
Fuck me.
Good luck keeping him happy.
I actually thought we were talking about cooking.
To the safer evacuation.
The fuck?
Hello? Jan? Can you hear me?
Lena?
Oh, Lena, okay.
Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you...
She's your boss, you clown.
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
No, I also have my left part, so...
Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's...
So not everyone is dead. Filthy liar.
Is it true you found Rapidium?
The tutorials I read sounded like there are like dozens, hundreds of ships out there looking for and mining Rapidium deposits, right? But all the reactions from actual people I've got so far makes it sound just like, well, makes it sound like I'm the first one to ever find and mine any of it. So that's why you're calling.
So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but
No, you're an overhanded
I don't
asshole.
care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I will survive. Did you tell anything more? Did they tell you anything more?
So,
I swear I can read.
Did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
If I'm perfectly honest, I'm not Jan. But if you tell me to talk to someone close, My ex-wife is like number 50 on that list. I suppose I was lucky.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
So, here's my first hot law theory. I figured the non-existent video link and the distorted audio were because they are calling from very far away. But here's the other possibility. Nobody I've been talking to is real. They are all computer generated. Let me save that for later so I can prove I said that. I'm fine, I don't need help.
I'm doing fine, Lena. I don't need help.
Yeah, I know.
There's not like they can help anyway, so...
I'll still try and stay in the loop with STC on your progress. Keep an open channel. If you let me, that is.
Can't forbid you.
Well, I can't stop you, can I?
No, I guess you can't. Take care. Bye.
That was awkward.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again.
Obviously.
Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump in your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right, I'll take a look around.
Act 1. The sun is far away. So I suppose it just got saved, right? Considering I have an hour to get ready for Lancer and I have to eat and do some prep, I think I will call it here. So far the game is interesting, but I'm still not sure why I'm creating altars. It's not like a... No, that's wrong. I still haven't learned how to put them to work. I suppose there is some way to put them to work, because otherwise they would be utterly pointless. And I kinda don't like how much time of day all the work takes. Like, I would enjoy exploring and gathering resources more than spending the last 5 of 10 days I have just mining, holding the same button in the same place to get all the organics to have enough fuel to move on. If you know what I mean. But I have only just finished the prologue, so who knows how it is going to develop further. Yeah. I hope now that I've actually started another game, I'll be able to stream more again. Probably tomorrow already, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow evening for once. Usually Friday evenings are blocked. So, this has been the prologue of The Alters with Alter Nerd and Alter Technician. I am... I'm enjoying the story more than the gameplay so far. Let me put it this way. But I like a nice fucked up mindfucky sci-fi story. And I stand by my theory that I've been talking to the computer all the time and there are no calls from Earth. But I figure we'll find that out towards the end of this. Yeah. I wish you a wonderful rest of the evening, or day, or night, or morning, or whatever it is for you right now. Time zone appropriate farewells. And nerd out for today.